Hail and welcome, I'm Kaiser Louis Philip V, coming to you today with a special video to inform you all that our main Facebook page has reached 1,000 followers. We are officially at Legion strength. Everybody give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you. Whoever it was that gave us that 1,000th like, thank you. Please message me. I will thank you. I will find some way to thank you appropriately. This is especially meaningful to me because today, November 17th, is my birthday. More specifically, it is my 19th birthday. I started the original page when I was like, I think it was my junior year of high school. I was like 17, and it was just, I had all these ideas, I had all these beliefs, I was very fervent in my Catholicism, and I told myself, I have got to get my thoughts out there somehow. So I just made a blog and a Facebook page, and for months, I kid you not, we were sitting pretty at 32 followers, and I was just like, okay, you know what, this is fine, I'm good with this, I'm totally fine with this. And then, you know, all of a sudden, one day, you know, we got some help from some other pages who we still have liked and who I share their stuff occasionally. We just started growing, and ever since then we've had a steady stream of growth with bursts of activity, you know, and I can't thank you guys enough, because I mean, I don't know if this has really occurred to any of you, but this is a real thing. The ultimate goal of the NSIR is to be an international Catholic political activist group. I mean, that's then the easiest way I can make it understandable. It is to be the Holy Roman Empire for the modern age, which is to be the temporal arm and servant of the Church, its protector and its sword. Now, that's the easiest way I can think to explain it to you right now. And recently, I've been doing a lot of reading into some different ideas, trying to find some official names for the stuff we support, and I'm in the works right now on a blog post, which will hopefully give you guys basically a skeletal manifesto, which will tell you what political ideas we support and which ones we don't and which ones we do, but with a few exceptions. You know, and I'm going off of already existing names for stuff, like distributism, for example. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm going to get that out before the end of this week. It shouldn't take too terribly long, and I really hope to get it out so you all can see it and so you can all be on the same page, so you can all know where I stand on stuff and what I believe on stuff. I want to thank everybody who comments, everybody who's active, everybody's who shares, everybody who likes posts. It does help. It does boost the views. Every like, every share. Thank you so much. I mean, again, this is my birthday. This is probably the best birthday present I'm going to get all day, you know, barring one of my, you know, my Catholic side of my family showing up, because my Catholic family, you know, they're great. They know I love art, and they always bring me cool art and, you know, stuff like that, and framed prints of really good classic art. In fact, I have some you can't see because my ironing is in the way, but I have some prints behind those shirts, which I will show you at some point, of some frescoes from Italy that I really do enjoy and love. And of course, those of you who've been with me long enough, you've seen the painting the drawing right here that's currently out of frame. I'm not going to bother to move the camera to get to work because my webcam is really finicky and I don't want it to break all of a sudden, because I touched it. So just wow, thank you guys so much. It was really great for me to just log in. In fact, I was posting that last status about Austrofascism, and I looked over to my left just to check the view counter because I knew we were close, and then all of a sudden, we're at 1,000, and I'm just like, I mean, I did a double take for a second there, and I'm just like, wow. Because to me, that means that somebody looked at what we were doing and thought, I'm going to like this, I'm going to add it to my interest list, I'm going to follow it. And, you know, our post views, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but our post views and our like the number of people who see our content has always been double what our page likes are. So, that's very good. It means people are sharing, and a lot of people are seeing it. So even if they're not members, they're familiar with the page enough because somebody's sharing all our stuff. I know I haven't been as daily with my art posts. I'm very sorry. You'll be happy to know I've gotten some new material to share with you guys in that time. Basically, my uncle's wife used my computer to upload some photos, and she changed my photo sharing software. Basically, the way I had it set up was I would come in every day and I would share 9 random photos from my folder using the Windows Media Viewer for a slideshow. I put it on shuffle, and I would just click through until I found some I hadn't used before, one that I thought I needed to share, and I would put it up. I'd talk a little bit about it, or if it was just I thought it was good enough on a standalone art piece, I'd just post it. And then that would kind of inform what I talked about that day, if I wanted to do a blog post or videos or just random text blurbs or put a poll in the group or what have you. And so far, that's been what I've been doing. I'm really hoping to start maybe doing things like on a daily basis, like getting like a This Day in History book, where I can find stuff that has happened on like a certain date, and I can plan in advance, like, okay, this is what we need to do on this day, and so it's just so we have a kind of so I feel like there's a lot of events in Catholic history we don't celebrate enough as much as we should. And so I think if we start remembering these dates, we can start doing things. Because I had some friends on my own Facebook page. I wasn't able to attend, unfortunately. They hosted a Lepanto party in celebration of the victory at Lepanto, and it was a lot of fun. They had a fire and some fireworks and good food, and it was really fun. And I didn't get to go because I lived half a country away. So, but I was told they had fun, and I really want to see more of that. And I've talked about before, getting the NSIR on the ground in parishes, and something I'm going to start doing and suggesting is I'm going to talk to my priests, and I'm going to talk to, different people, about selling the NSIR as a historical appreciation society, like, just something where people who have an appreciation for and want to learn more about the history of the Catholic Church and its influence on world politics and, what Christendom means and is, what it was, and that sort of thing, and start that as an interest for the NSIR, which is how I originally came to my political ideas, was learning all this history and seeing how, our forerunners did things compared to how we see them now, in our infinite wisdom. What else do I need to tell you guys? Yes, Let's Plays on the channel, that's going to come soon. Believe it or not, I actually really like Grand Theft Auto 5, at least the story aspect, because I think as a game, like if you're like a really hardcore reactionary conservative, you should love this game because it unapologetically points out everything wrong and hypocritical about our modern society in a single game, and because the story is based around the pitfalls of our society and these 3 individuals who are trapped in different layers of our society, and to me it's perfect. It's an absolute perfect storyline for anybody who was looking for some piece of media that was gonna come out and say, yeah, you're right, we're in a seriously decadent degenerate point in our society where things are falling apart. And I don't know, it just really spoke to me. So maybe I'm going to get the Xbox One version, so maybe I'll get a video card and I'll upload stuff for you guys, and you can hear my commentary and you can hear what I have to say about the game. I don't know of any other really Catholic medieval games coming out soon, so I don't know of any I'll be able to really put up other than that one. I might be persuaded to do a bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, but I don't know yet because I don't know, I just don't know. I don't know. So, and the whole Let's Play thing is just get more press for the page, show people that, hey, we have interests just like you, we have common ground we can meet on, and you can see how we're not too out there, because through media and through fiction, whether you realize it or not, you've already been accepting and exposed to some of our ideas, and it's not that strange, really. Let's see. What else? Yes, I'm still looking for page admins, people who want to post stuff, people who want to moderate. Still looking for those people. Nothing really special coming up in December. I suppose it will come as no surprise if I tell you that our NSIR leader for the month of December, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it, is going to be the good King St. Wenceslaus. I don't think I'm going to spoil that for anybody. He's a noted Catholic king who's associated with Christmas time because of his charity, because of the famous Christmas carol, Good King Wenceslaus. So that's coming. Expect Christmassy stuff, I suppose, because I love Christmas. But not before November, because that's just, no, not before November's over. No, we're going to get through November, and then we're going to, drown ourselves in holiday jubilation. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for believing in the NSIR. Thank you so much for coming together and liking the page. Thank you so much for, if you're on Tumblr, thank you so much, for just being you guys. I really want to get to know some of you guys more, because Tumblr is kind of like a disjointed thing where we don't all talk to each other very much. And I really want to change that. I really want us to all talk to talk to each other more. And I want to get to know some of you guys, and I want you to get connected with the rest of the NSIR. You don't have to do Facebook, but I want all my people on Tumblr to kind of get together, because we have about approximately 300 people following us on Tumblr, and if you add up that, our small YouTube following, Twitter, and my blogger, we're in the neighborhood of 1,700 people following us in the things that we do. So that's really big, and it just makes me so happy, especially now that we've officially reached 1,000 on our main page, our first page that we ever made. I want to say thank you all so much. Stay with us. Keep supporting anything you want to do or provide for the NSIR. Articles, content, artwork. I still need artists who want to draw things for me. Just simple things, logos and things that I want us to have so we can have official stuff. Uniform concepts, literature, just anything you want to contribute, because we are about restoring Christendom. That is what we are about. We are about bringing back its virtues to a forgotten age, and to bringing back its forgotten virtues to the modern age. And I really need people who want to do that. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of and you want to get on board with it, please let me know however you can. So yeah, that's it. It is my birthday. I have a couple hours before people start pouring in for the birthday dinner. So I'm going to go and leave this video here. My thank you to all of you for what you've done and for giving me this great birthday present of reaching full Legion strength on the page. Thank you everyone who shares. Thank you everyone who likes, who comments. It just makes me so happy to think that we've grown this far. God has really blessed this, what we're doing, and I hope He continues to bless it in the future as we grow beyond our, small internet group and into a real, tangible movement for good in the Catholic world. And with that said, I'm going to close it out here before I ramble even more. So I realize I don't have an outro. I'll just say goodbye. Later!